Greetings and welcome. Today we've got up for auction starting at $1. No reserve, no fees. I'll pay all the fees, taxes, and everything. Transfer this land into your name. We got 5 acres in 29 Palms, California. So I've got Google Earth pulled up, showing America and showing you where this property is in Southern California. If we do a little fly in, you can see where 29 Palms area is. That's a little further zoom in than I wanted, but you can see to the north of this property there's some little roads, Neighborly Road. There's one up here called Henry Road that aim towards this property. This property, or this road at the top, is Amboy Road. There's GPS coordinates in this listing that you can put into Google Earth to find this information and look at it closer for yourself. There's some pictures of the area. Here's some flowers. Here's the mountain line, or the mountains around the area. Mountain views. This is how you could have your mailbox. You drive by these kinds of mailboxes. Where's the house? You can live without any neighbors around. You're a long distance to your closest neighbor. These mailboxes cover a large area, and they've got different sets of them for people who live around the neighborhood. People like to take pictures of that. There's just some pictures of the area. Some more mailbox pictures. More mailbox pictures. Here's a view of the mountains from the area. This is the kind of view you'd have from the property. And basically the little dirt roads come off of the main road, and the postman doesn't go down the little dirt roads, but these little dirt roads access a bunch of houses. There's houses, there's power lines. These people have figured out how to live here, how to get electricity and water and sanitary systems set up. These are all houses. There's a bunch of neighbors, but no one really close. I believe the power lines go to this house here, and you could stretch power lines from there to this property. So if we zoom out some more, I can show you where town is. If you go west, we're between Highway 62 and Amboy Road. 29 Palms is over here, and if you go around the corner a little bit, you get into Palm Springs and all kinds of restaurants. There's a Home Depot, there's a Walmart, there's all kinds of supplies in 29 Palms. Joshua Tree is just to the south of this. Joshua Tree National Park, that's known for crazy rocks that you can climb and beautiful night skies and Dr. Seuss looking bushes in the middle of the desert that are just an oddity that are special to this part of the world. So I wanted to show you other properties like this for sale on the internet. To do that, I like LandWatch. It's kind of like the Amazon of land out there. You can slice and dice and sort properties pretty easily to compare them better than any other site that I know. And this is usually where you can find the cheapest properties besides eBay. But so it's just easier to show. So this is 29 Palms, San Bernardino County, searching as number 29 Palms, and sorted from price low to high. There's auctions, so let's skip those, but the first one that's got a real price on it, anywhere in the area, is 1.33 acres, like a long skinny parcel, $2,200. Another auction, 2.5 acres for $3,200. I mean, what I've got for sale is 5 acres. It's a nice rectangular sized lot. It's not a long skinny one that's hard to use. 0.63 acres for $3,500. I mean, there's all kinds of listings out there. The price just starts going up and up from there. If we search 29 Palms, typed out the numbers 29, other properties come up. Well, that same one comes up, but others come up there. Here's my picture and this property for sale I've got listed on here. It's basically the cheapest one out there. This is the cheapest one. It's priced to move fast. You could probably turn around and sell it for more. Taxes on this property have been $136 a year, There's back taxes on it right now. I will pay that up before I get this recorded into the new buyer's name. I will pay this December tax, the one that's due December 10th, and then your first tax will be what's due April 11th. Looks like $68, but that can always change with a transaction depending on the price of the transaction. So, but generally it's low tax over time. That's what I'm trying to say. So if we go to Google Maps and we put the GPS coordinates in there that are in this listing, you get, and zoom in, you can see the actual property boundaries. And if you click on the corners of these, you can see the GPS coordinates of each corner. And so do a little research before you run out there and take a look at it. Write those numbers down, figure out where these boundaries are and the measurements and stuff, and get a GPS system, take it with you. The GPS on your phone might work just great. It might not be accurate enough. You can buy a handheld GPS system on Amazon for about $25 for a new one. You can get cheaper ones on eBay that are used, or older fashioned ones that still give you great numbers and pretty darn close accuracy of where these corners are going to be, so you can tell where the property is when you're out there. If we zoom out here, show you a reference this property to Neighborly Road, and the roads to the north, Henry Road I think is this one on the other side, that is a dirt road that comes in part way, and there's houses all around these, so be cognizant of driving through someone's yard or something, but it's these roads direct towards the property. And I wanted to show you Joshua Tree, just some pictures of the area. This is Google images of Joshua Tree. These are the kinds of rocks that people fly in from all over the world to see and climb. People love to climb these rocks. Rock climbing people love this place. Other people like to camp and just look at the stars and look at these weird trees. I said they're Dr. Seuss-like trees, and here's some pictures of those kinds of trees. Here's a topless girl running through the desert. But there's all kinds of trees out here that people love to see and come to this park for. This is a world famous park, and this is the kind of stuff that's in the neighborhood. Here's someone getting married in the desert. Here's a naked dude. Let's move on. There's beautiful night skies. People love to take pictures of this night or the skies around here, because it's so dry and clear. You get these wild spews of stars across the sky, Milky Way kinds of sightings, not just a star here and there like you can see from most parts of the world, but you can see the whole thing. And this is what stories are written about, these kinds of viewings of stars. It's almost like prehistoric viewings, because the light's little and the sky is clear, so you can just sit back and watch the stars go by. So hopefully you like this property and you're interested in it and willing to bid on it, and I applaud you for that. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below, or ask them on eBay, or look me up through my website, ruralvacantland.com, and I'd be more than happy to help. Thank you for listening and bidding.